All right, baby, you're on.
Hi, Laura and Robin. This is our video to show you Rock and Rye.
Daniel's barely a little nervous being on camera right now. We do have to apologize about how we're dressed. It's early in the morning. We're not really too professional at this moment, but we'll be very professional when the time comes. Oh, okay, you're just showing me. All right. And how you doing? My name's Matt, Danielle's other half, and welcome to the Rye Tavern. All right. Now this is where we see perhaps might be your vision to get married. Now this is going to be the entrance. Now these signs here won't be here, so
they can come up very easily.
It's not looking like that. Basically, this is going to be your approach.
This is the driveway coming in. Right. These are the signs hanging up.
You want to give her a nice visual of the
very rustic. And here's.
And now this is going to be the approach, the windy road to the approach. Now I'm going to hop on the front of the car, and Danielle's going to drive me down the road slow. One thing I want you to notice though is here. Let me see this. Is the little lanterns. Oh, you got it. All right. They get these little lanterns following down on these pines all the way down to the house, and they're on the right side. It's really nice, really nice. In the winter or summertime, this is pretty much the view you're going to get, like a mossy, cool, like I don't know how you want to describe it, like fairyland, kind of Hobbiton kind of sort of vibe to it when you roll up into it. It's really pretty. All right, so you want to hop. Okay, now we're back. Now this is going to be the approach to the venue. Hopefully Danielle doesn't go so fast that I will fall off the car and be injured. But she's doing a pretty good job so far. So this is how your guests are going to approach. And you have a couple options. They can go right to the parking lot, or we can do a little valet when we get up to the house itself. Oh, speed bump. Hold on. There we go. Now we're trying not to be boring here, so you have to. And then on the approach to the left, here's a nice little lake or pond. And if you want to do the floating candles, that is part of the property. So we could do that there. It's well groomed around it for pictures and just walking around for your guests to tool around, do their thing. You want to do the floating candles in there? That might be a good idea for a place like that. Oh, back to the place. And there is the house. This is the side of it. This is the Rye Tavern. And it's a very old building. It's made of wood and stone. This would be the Locust Street Road, which I'll show you here in a minute again. And that would be the actual wedding venue part. Alright, now we're coming around the side. And over here is the parking lot. More than ample room for at least 150 guests, if not more. And there's a locust tree. That is one of the signature things about this place. And this is where you would, if you weren't doing valet, you'd be parking in there. If you want to do valet, we'd go over this way. And either way, this would be the approach for your guests, how they enter the area. And you have a little fence, and then this is the area, and the gazebo is right straight ahead. And your guests would be pretty much pulling up right here to this path, where a valet steward would come and grab their car and park it for them. Alright, you might want to park the car in the parking lot though, because people have to go on this road. Alright, we're going to pause it here for a minute. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, so once in the parking lot, this is the front entrance of the tavern itself. And this is all really nicely groomed in the summertime. I mean, right now it's about 35 degrees out and everything's kind of shut down. But that's pretty much the visual of the front of the place. You got some locust trees in the front. Really old-timey, antique-ish looking. Alright, so your guests would walk this way. They would park. Now to the left is a golf course. And this in front of you right now is the upstairs on the 9 and the pro shop. And it is a little close. It's the only bummer thing is it's not its own venue. I mean, it's its own venue, but it's, you know, it's adjacent to a golf course. I mean, which isn't really a bad thing. Everybody here, we golf here ourselves. And when your mom tells us your dad likes to golf, so you'd probably even score around before the wedding if you wanted to. Alright, so here we go. This is the approach. This is the front of the yard in front of the gazebo. Now right now the gazebo is shut down It's got the windows, the window coverings and stuff like that. They are all removable. So pretty much it would be an open-aired gazebo. You want to take over? And this is the walking path there. All right, I'll get this thing open.
So this is the walking path up to the gazebo. My vision for you guys would be to start your day over in this area.
We're doing this way?
Oh. Now, nestled between all of these beautiful locust trees, very, very old, my vision for you would be to start your ceremony in this direction, up against the fence, and do a half moon with the chairs so your guests can sit, and then directly behind it would be the building, and you would be in the bridal suite up to the top, and you would come down the stairs and you would make your grand entrance through these doors, possibly have your band up on the porch, come down the stairs, walk down the aisle, and Robin, you'd be waiting for Laura up here. These trees bloom very nice, white and pink flowers. We could possibly string lights along the locust trees. We'd have the chairs set up, like I said, in a half moon. You guys would get married, walk back out, have your receiving line if you wish, and then we would move into cocktail hour.
So I got like the half moon visual. Or she's walking out of it.
Your cocktail hour can be anywhere you want, but my vision would be, obviously this is all going to be landscaped. Over in this area, have some tables and chairs set up, small tables.
Talking.
That's bad. We could also have tables out front here, so after dinner your guests are more than welcome to enjoy the outside. And then that's the golf course over there. And there's plenty of beautiful spaces to take pictures.
Show them the house or anything like that.
And there's the tavern itself, a little 360 view. You can take pictures over by the golf course, and we will show you Huguenot Street as well down the line. So then after cocktail hour, your guests would move into the gazebo. Excuse me.
A little Titanic entrance.
Yeah. Now, you have to use your imagination a little bit in here. It's shut down for the season, but let's start to the right. So your 3 walls would be open. Your tables and chairs are included, enough for 150. Your bar is in this back corner. It's a beautiful 3-sided oak bar.
And your waiters also, your servers, would also have their own station benches. They would be really in the way the guests are doing. That's the prep area,
The kitchen.
and the wait staff area.
Now you could do your sweetheart table here, you could do your band here, and then on the other side of the entrance, plenty more room. You could do your band in the back corner where Matt is if you like. There's another door to go outside. We could put some tables over there if you wish for a little cocktail hour. Here is your entrance to the bathroom. Restroom, sorry.
Laboratories. Oh, laboratories. It's bigger.
Here's the guys' room. Sorry. It's 2 stalls. They're doing a little work in here right now. And then you walk down the hall. Very old sink, which you share, which is really kind of cool. And then your ladies' room. 2 stalls as well. Bench. Sorry. Then back down the hall. And then you're out back in the gazebo. Here's another door outside. Kind of your own private area as well. You can do some more tables out here if you wish, or it can be kind of just a hangout area. And back inside. Obviously, this will all be cleaned up. Linens are included, so you can pick any color you want, and napkins and all that fun stuff. There are fans in here, so in August it might get a little warm, so the air can be moved around. There's chandeliers, which kind of give you that Victorian, but there's tons of stuff we can do with this area to decorate and really make it your own. There's Matt with the open side. All the panels come off.
Really nice and open.
So they can.
Once you take her outside and show her inside the panel up, so she has a little better visual sense of.
We're gonna go back outside. It's probably a long video by now, but we want to give you the full effect. So looking back at Matt, that's what it looks like with the full side open. And again, they all open.
When you walk up, too, it opens up really. When you walk up, hint. When you walk up here, when you walk up, it opens up the space a lot. Like it just opens it up.
Makes it look much bigger when the sides are open. So this is right after you leave the line.
There's a bunch of signs like this that tells you about the different people that lived in these houses and sort.
Mountain Tower. You guys were talking about staying up at Mohonk. That's the Smiley Tower on top of the hill. Directly on the other side of that is the Mohonk Mountain House, where I'll be looking up stuff for you if you want to stay there.
You can hike up that tower. That's an old fire tower.
Right down the road. Okay, this is the main part of the village. You can see there's the Freer house is right there. I believe it's the Hasbrook house is the next one. There's the old Huguenot church. And there's also some houses down here. Should make some great photo ops if you guys want to do the old rustic look. Some wine barrels outside. Great 17th century houses. And here is the other end of Huguenot Street. Last couple old buildings. And then down the final side road. Lots of great picture opportunities. This is the last house on Huguenot Street, the Deo House. There's also a little park behind it, some nice greens, foliage. Little monument. And back view down Huguenot Street. Now, out of the Rock and Rye, we are standing on the rail trail. There's the entrance to Rock and Rye. This is the rail trail.
And this is like a canopied, beautiful walk throughout the summertime. All lush green. Just mows down.
This is an old railroad line that New Paltz has converted into a hiking trail for tourists and locals. It goes either way, but as you can see, it's going to be very lush and beautiful. Might be a great picture op as well, or a place for you guys to stroll after you get married. Take a little time for yourselves. It goes either way. See, it goes down that way too, across the road.
It goes for like 30 miles too. If you just want to really get away from everybody, you can just keep walking and walking and leave everybody here.
All right, well, we are signing off. Thanks for watching our video.
Hope you had a good time. Bye now.
We hope you
get to see you again.
Really liked Rock and Rye. Thanks, Laura and Robin, and we hope Montana's good for you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
I hope it's good for them.